I can't feel my face now.
Very careful of what you say about Israel. Any believer going against Israel, you are making yourself an enemy against God.
First of all, Israelis and Palestinians worship the same God of the Abrahamic religions. It's just that because you are a Christian, you believe that present-day Israelis are the Israelites that are mentioned in the Bible, and that their land, Israel, is a holy land and the land that was promised to them by God. Now, I know you guys like the fairy tales in the Bible, but fact tells us otherwise. Present-day Israelis are not the Israelites that were mentioned in the Bible. They did not leave Egypt and travel through the Red Sea to that land in Israel. The Israelis we know today are from Europe. They are Ashkenazi Jews from Europe who went to Palestine and stole that land in 1948. That's when the Israel we know today was created, in 1948. They are on bloody stolen land. There is no difference between them and the white people in America who stole land from the Native Americans. There is no difference between them and the white settlers in Canada who stole land from the natives in Canada. There is no difference between them and the white people in Australia who stole land from the Aboriginals in Australia. They are bloody colonizers. There is no difference between them and the white people who took over South Africa. Darren puts it perfectly well when he calls these Europeans the global settlers.
Very careful of what.
Oh man, this is like political. I don't know if we should get into like something so political. At the end of the day, it's not really for us to speak on. This is kind of crazy. Like people, you got people that are talking about historical facts, and then you got people that are bringing up the Bible, which has been proven to be factual. Every time something happened, it happened. Every time it said something was going to happen, it happened. So it's like, are we not just talking the same thing? Maybe there's some things that we don't know about that were supposed to happen. Maybe there's some prophecies that have been hidden from you, taken away. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, and I'm not going to get into the politics, y'all. Matter of fact, we might not even play this video. I bet you won't do it. I bet you won't do it. I bet you won't do it. $5 if you do it. I get your bone. Oh! Bro walked off like nothing. No way. Yo, them dogs is different over there. They made out of different stuff.
Why are there so few car wrecks on the German Autobahn? I once asked this question of a civil engineer I knew who had worked on American civil engineering projects after having studied in Europe. Her answer was enlightening. In Germany, if the authorities notice a significant number of accidents on a certain portion of roadway, they call in an engineer to fix the problem. They redesign the curve, they regrade the road, whatever it takes. In the US, if the authorities notice a significant number of accidents on a certain portion of roadway, they start issuing lots of traffic tickets on that portion of the road, and it becomes a steady source of revenue for the city. That answer is a bit pat, of course, but there is a kernel of truth to it. Americans and Germans have different attitudes. That includes different attitudes about driving, but it also includes different attitudes about design and engineering. The US has a culture of the rugged individualist. We make the road however we make it, and as the driver it's your responsibility to drive safely. It's your fault if there's a crash. Germany has a culture that it is the responsibility of the engineer to think carefully about the project, anticipate how things can go wrong, and create a design that is logical, consistent, and makes sense in everyday use.
Wow, that was actually pretty deep. Are they trying to say that maybe that's one way that profit is engineered into something, right? In America? Like for instance, the whole McDonald's ice cream machine thing, right? It would be the same concept in the sense of like they signed a contract with the company that created an ice cream machine that is designed to break. Same thing with the roadway. The roadway is designed to make you have an accident. Therefore, certain profits are going to come out of that. Because like they said, they're going to start policing that part of the roadway. And it's going to be a revenue generator. I don't know. It's just a concept based on what was just said. Think, comment below. Let me know what you think. New era.
I'm feeling quite bad, so take another token. Yeah, there's jokers all around me. I'm feeling quite bad, so take another token. Yeah, there's jokers all around me.